First and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's Cobb.
8 yards on the first down completion.
Yeah, I bet you did think that. I am not surprised.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
That you're gay for cum.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Jones breaking from the
Because that's where all the
contact,
cum is.
and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
You can't fool me.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
I'll restart my place.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after.
Hey.
Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Crosby on now to kick it away. Short kick.
Squib kick.
Take it now. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Hey, throw me the ball.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum.
Oh, he almost did it.
It falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
He almost had that shit.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good.
Oh, what are you doing? You didn't know what was going on, huh? Did you fake yourself out? Is that what happened? Yep. Careful.
On 3rd and long, it's Keenum. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kentrell Bryce picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
What's up, Smokey?
Hey.
Any luck?
Yeah, I see a picture now.
Okay, cool.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so
take it.
far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
I'll give you a tip. Just blitz every time.
Careful. You were blitzing me a lot though. Fucking Smokey. No, I mean Smokey was, and fucking it was a close game.
Here's Rodgers to throw. It's caught outright.
Well, I wish I had not done that
and
move.
taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That bitch is just straight Hitler saluting.
They go play action here on first down. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
It's about where Pap started getting mad. Actually, he was mad long before I got to 21.
Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 21-0. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Hey, you're the one that put it on the fucking slow setting.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back.
Why do you
here.
Aussies always kneel in the end
To
zone?
the 25-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory.
Offensive
Already down
unit.
3 scores.
Absolute unit.
An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah,
I'll show
what
you.
you also
Absolutely.
have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength.
Strength.
Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming in.
Oh, look at that. He caught the ball.
Attention right there. He's got his man on the crossing
Good play.
route. And he'll be taken
Hey,
down, but
you
not
threw it to
before they
Butt.
work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there.
Yeah, I think you're in the positive
When you
now.
hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, Clay Matthews.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself.
Oh, he caught that too. Look at that. Here you come.
Give him a gain of 37.
Gonna hit your stride.
You know I'm going to
You're gonna
do
hit your
that.
stride, man.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Out of the gun, Keenum. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Oh, that's 99 yards. That's 99 yards, man.
They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Wow. Wow.
That pick six extending this lead even further.
Wow.
It's been a while since I've seen a
Oh,
touchdown
from in the end zone. That's 100 yards. That's 100 full yards.
And come out to start the third quarter. But
Wow.
things don't improve fast then.
You were hitting your stride. And...
play in the second half.
Man.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
It's a good thing we're not doing 10. Good thing we're not doing 10-minute quarters. Because I would blow past 100 points. Oh man. Tell you what. I'll bring in my water boy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Yeah, what's wrong with that wind?
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience. Yeah. You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in the.
Oh. What? What's going on?
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
You gotta get smoke a bowl first.
Yeah, you gotta be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
You need to get high. You need to do some acid and play this game.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go have some shit.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh.
That one falls incomplete.
I almost caught it. I was almost 6 for 6.
There, but he couldn't
Fucking
hold on
passing.
Second down.
Brandon, looked
Close.
like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. The 30, the 20, 10 for touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Packers are pouring it on.
Yeah.
And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it
How long do you suppose it?
like that, and I mean the pass
How long do
to
you
the
think it'll be before Pap can beat me?
Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust their quick.
It's going to be a long time.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Crosby with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Crosby on now to kick it away. That'll be taken.
Oh, run it back.
Zone.
Come on.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it
Fun.
comes out to the 25-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Lean on
me. We need
me.
you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X,
Clay Matthews with the tackle.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25.
Now's your chance. Now's your chance.
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down.
Told you.
And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right.
These two safeties are like stuck together. Their legs are stuck together. That's weird.
Keenum on first down.
Oh, look at that.
Over the middle, he's got Deshaun.
I got like picked you up.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Tight ends on the wrinkle. Here goes the hot. Like 20. Alert.
Keenum now on first down.
Oh, look at that.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Oh, halftime.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
So you're getting the ball back at least.
Number 3.
Yeah, I know. Next time you're gonna want to pay attention to the clock.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, look at that.
And a nice return sets him up
Nice,
pretty good here at the
good return.
30-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays were
Oh, my God.
because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly.
Yeah, he did.
If they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Ball on the 30 as they come up second.
We all
and 10.
need somebody to lean on.
Like 20.
Second and 10. Keenum here again.
Oh, look at that. Nice throw.
The catch made. This
You're
is
fucking
Emmanuel
killing me up
Sanders.
the
And able to rip off a big
center of the
chunk
field.
yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You're on an island. Here goes the hot. Like 20.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Keenum.
Yes.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Caught left side by Cobb. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
319. 319. Watch the edge. Well.
A give to Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
Have you ever heard of Aaron Rodgers? No?
Now Rodgers on the bootleg, rolling to his right. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Blue 58. Right there. 54, right there. Right.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown.
Because America's awesome. And, yeah. And rugby doesn't have a good video game. So, yeah.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will extend this big lead. Crosby on now to kick it away.
God damn, I kicked the shit out of that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like
420. What?
Interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Now that one player has 4.
Give him now 4 interceptions. In this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Go!
Running right through him.
Go!
He'll go out of bounds right around
God
the
damn.
40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, I was going to try to run with him.
And he's brought down.
Oops, didn't work out.
Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Give me the first.
He'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Oh, I'm not going to accept that. Don't worry.
I think we got to jump here.
Relax, I didn't accept it. Yeah, you jumped across.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Yeah, buddy.
He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Look at everybody walking. It's exciting.
I got number 18. Green 18.
On first down, Rodgers.
Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, why'd he
He's
stop?
up and
Why
down
did he fucking
goes.
stop?
Derek Wolfe. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Now Jones.
Whoa.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Watch out. Blue 58.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd.
Oh, that's a pick. I shouldn't have done that. There you go. Run back, dude. Nope.
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10.
Hey, though. Hey. You got an interception, dude.
Their passing
Look at
game
you.
has been spectacular this
Look at you.
Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll
Look at that. You picked up a first down.
A gain of 11 to kick
Look
off
at
the
that.
drive, and it's a quick first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are
It is about
out of whack 'cause
time.
most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now Keenum. And now here is another interception.
Get the block. Look at the block. Block.
Williams. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7.
There's 2 minutes left.
Picks he's thrown in this game.
You can just press the touchpad to call timeout. We know what you're really doing.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, kid won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks.
That was Morse code for watch out.
Hey. We got 3. Green 18.
The give is to Jones. He's to the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Let's go. Come on.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Oh, killer. Oh, killer. Oh, killer.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
319. 51 to Mike.
Rodgers throwing here. Forced out to his left. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah!
And boy, talk about adding insult to injury.
50 points. 50 points.
Partner, they're up big. They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT.
Don't cry, bro. Don't cry, man.
And get it.
Don't cry, man.
Leg tired? What's going on here?
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Now with this deficit, now you add two more onto that. They faked the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for.
Well, you can suck its dick.
As they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25.
You don't have to suck my corpse's dick, just for the record. I'd rather you not, actually.
And coming out now, the Broncos. They are just obviously shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the
I won't care.
if you're a coach?
I'm just letting you know now. I won't care when
For a lot of coaches,
you choose to or not to.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Oh my God!
Scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching,
God damn.
the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
Never forgetty 9/11.
You may meet up with this team again.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Keenum on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game.
What?
8.
It's almost over, man.
8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
Oh, are you sure? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Big sack.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Nah.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Rodgers looking to throw. Looking deep for Adams.
Look at that. See? Use your SWAT. You did great.
It was Darian Stewart that time who was able to knock the pass away.
Finally, a good play there defensively.
I threw like 40 yards. Get out of here.
Struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And able to find Graham. Complete.
Yeah!
Man rumble. And they are going to score.
That's ridiculous.
Yet another touchdown as they just
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Extra point try now for Crosby. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there,
I
but
mean,
they add 2 more
I don't know why I
to their
would.
lead. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
God damn. You just
And
You just
I
got
know we brought analytics
exploded,
into the
dude.
game,
Holy
and somebody
fuck.
said here that the data says that when a team's
God damn.
expecting an onside kick, 80% of the
You
time,
were you
the team
you were
expecting it, they do
defenseless
actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if
and
that
got
number is much
popped.
more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Now's your chance.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be
If
equally
you score on
intense
me,
here on second down
you
following
win.
the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A shotgun snap for Keenum. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own right, but in this case, 5. That sets a brand new NFL record.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Why would I give you the ball?
Right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. On second down, it's Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Single, got a single in the slot, single in the slot. 319.
Nope.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. Almost picked off.
One more chance.
I guess the good news for them now.
One more chance.
Down.
Not only was the call spot on,
What?
The execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up.
No, I've got one more chance to score.
Force it in there on 3rd down.
But if
Again.
there's time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
319. Inside.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end.
There it is. That's game, dude.
This game is
What do you think?
So Charles are able
Yeah,
to complete
well, okay.
what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field. That defense
No oranges?
on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say
What?
so long from Denver.
Talking that shit? Don't start talking shit, bro. Yeah, no kidding.